Mark and Will, Mark and Will,
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you have your favorite two hosts in the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Man. Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just happy to be here. First day at work. So, it was kind of tough. I mean, as soon as I stepped in the door, I got smacked. I ain't gonna lie. It's like they must have knew. They must have knew I was out of there, bro. I'm not even
Right.
fronting. Like,
We need Will back.
get boom, and complaints and happiness and all kinds. I said, man, I ain't even get the seat warm up before y'all start complaining about stuff. Relax. But I can't complain, man. How was your day, man?
It was good, man. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Trying to get out here, make things happen, man. I can't complain.
I know that's right. Woo-wee. All I gotta say is the polls are jumping and hats off to the track.
Oh, yeah.
The track people say, hey, we here. We are here. I'm like, whoa, bro. That's phenomenal. And we'll get into that shortly, but that is definitely phenomenal. Without a doubt, I just shake my head, man. You know what I'm saying on that.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta do. Speaking of shaking heads and different stuff like that, hey, this is where you're gonna find us at Mark and Will Show. Let me make it a little bit bigger for y'all. I don't know how they got down. There you go. A little bigger for you. At Mark and Will Show, period. This is where you're gonna get us, man. That's where you're gonna find us. Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop. Instagram, YouTube, all that Mark and Will Gaming. On Twitch, Mark and Will Gaming. On YouTube. So we changed the name of our group, so it won't be any kind of confusion. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's Players Club. Don't get confused with
Players
the movie.
Club.
Don't get confused with the
Yeah,
movie.
Jamie Foxx ain't
All
that.
that. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. But that's going to be, what I'm saying, a chance for you guys to go ahead and, that right there is going to have all the student athletes, you know what I'm saying, from high school to youth league. So make sure, be able to vote. But so when we say go ahead and holler at us or go ahead and follow us on the Mark and Will, you're going to know. Right off the bat, you're going to know where to do it. So everything to be fine with that. So make sure you guys right now follow the Mark and Will page because that's where all the interviews for the players, the coaches, and all that kind of stuff, spotlight players. So make sure you
Yes,
get over
sir.
and follow that. So we'll definitely have it on there. And also the Mark and Will show.com. Check all that stuff out like that. Let me see. That's kind of mixed up right there. Let's get that right there. Let's go with gaming. Ooh, man.
Gaming
Hey,
will be
check this
Gaming
out.
will be
That's so
back this
smooth,
week.
ain't it? That's smooth,
Yes,
ain't
it
it?
is. Yes, yeah.
I can't even keep up with it.
Hey, people, gaming will be back this week. Had a lot of graduations, a lot of crazy stuff going on last week, so we will be back this week. Got some big plans this week, man. So stay tuned to that. And mostly this week, we'll probably be on Twitch, but I'll let y'all know for sure before I even jump on. I'll hop on our social media platforms and let y'all know where we at. So stay tuned to that.
I'm gonna go back real quick. Hey, if you guys don't know now, make sure you go to Restore Tech, man. Go check them out. Our boy, part of the family, Travis, is taking care of people. You know what I'm saying? It's Mac heavy,
Yeah.
but if you want to go ahead and get some other stuff, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But they repair, and sell computers and phones and all that good stuff. So make sure you go ahead and check them out, Travis. You know what I'm saying? Restore Tech. Peep it out.
Yes, sir.
Peep it out. let's see. Also, was able to go ahead and do a little bit of F&C. Mark was on a graduation tour, so you know what I'm saying. Hey, no, hey, everybody need to go ahead and give Mark and Sierra a round of applause. You got kiddos graduating. You know what I'm saying? PRP, Central. Then you got middle
Central.
school getting promoted and all that kind of stuff. And Mark was, as a true anybody who's been around with the Mark and Will show, you should. I'm gonna tell you, you should. You can go back and look at Twitter. You can go back and look at a lot of stuff that we've done and see how we have grown. But we was out on the field taking pictures and stuff, and we still do that to a certain extent. So Mark and I got the same camera, all that kind of good stuff. So Mark has been dubbed the cameraman. So he's got to go ahead and take care of business, right? He's got to take care of business. So hey, he was out some days. He was out celebrating with the kiddos and the family members and stuff like that. So hey, like I said, hey, hats off. I meant to say that. Hats off to both of you guys and all the kids and stuff like that.
Appreciate it.
And to all the graduates,
Absolutely.
all the graduates, man, y'all deserve it for real, for real. So, like I said, F&C, we was able to go ahead and drop it. So, able to
Yeah.
do what I wanted to do with that. So, we've been putting out stuff. So, keep people, keep everybody
Boom.
abreast of a different stuff. So, we dropped something last night. Probably drop something, if not tonight, tomorrow. Just keep it suspense. So,
Yeah.
it was real good. So, D, Shannon, everybody, really appreciate that. Let's see, high school, and actually, we're in the midst of some good games, man. We got softball and baseball, and I want to go ahead and pull it up real quick if I can. So, here we go. Do. Friday, June the 9th, we got Ballard versus Rowan County. That should be a good one. East Jasmine versus Henderson County. Those are the final four for softball. Hey, we know a lot of people on them teams. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of people on them teams, so we definitely will go ahead and watch that. And also make sure you guys, Monday the polls drop. So softball, baseball, track. So we talk about single A, double A, triple A, hey, all that stuff. So 3A, all that. So make sure you go ahead and vote for those kiddos. You guys are showing up. The baseball and softball was a little bit behind just because, hey, I guess some people didn't want to put their stats out. You know what we waiting on.
Right.
So I don't even know
Yeah.
if it's gonna be a poll next week. We might just be picking it ourselves. I mean, that's off the dribble because people lose and don't want to go ahead and do them stats and things like that. So definitely want to go ahead and do that. And also for the baseball, their final four, you got Shelby County. Strong with them is in the building versus Apollo. Don't see Apollo Creed, baby. Henderson County versus Whitley County. So it's going to be a good one. That Final Four is also June the 9th. So make sure everybody pay attention to that. That should be some good ones, without a doubt. Let's see. Wrestling, man. What's going on? I mean, I know you've been busy, so are you able to see anything with that, man? What's going
Yeah,
on?
I caught a little bit of it. Y'all make sure I'm going back to actually watch it tonight. So y'all make sure y'all students, it's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on. New championship belts has been revealed. They talking about redoing all the belts now, and I'm like, which is a
All
good
of them.
thing.
Okay.
All of it's going to get redone, which I was like, it's a cool, because I got tired of every belt looking the same, just a different color. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and redo everything. Make sure y'all tune into that. Tonight is Tuesday. So you got NXT that's coming on tonight or whatever. So tune into that. That's where the next man up basically is what it is. All the young cats is trying to get up and get to the WWE Raw and SmackDown. Make sure y'all tune in tonight. And like always, SmackDown do come on Friday nights.
You heard him. Let me see. Oh, gotta change that color and that's what happened with that one. That's what it was before. I'm gonna have to go ahead and change that one. So hey, basically won't be reading comments on there, you know what I'm saying? When you get a new toy, you gotta figure out things. What's up, Mom? How you doing? What's up, Shan? What's going on with that? It's kind of throwing me off, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going too quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, did
Yeah,
I click it? Did I click it? What is going on? Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that heart, all that kind of stuff like that.
please.
Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's see. Mark, let's hit WNBA, man. Let's get caught up on some WNBA.
I want WBA first. I
Yes, sir.
got you. Tuesday, June 16th, which is games is going on right now. The Aces is up on the Suns, 48-31, which bruh is riding with the Aces. I think he is. I think he believes that the Aces gonna roll right through the sunset.
I think everybody does. I mean, Candace Parker. I mean, come on,
Right,
man. And uh, they just won. They just won it, and they
right,
added. That's like adding Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying with the
that's
Warriors.
it.
Like,
Right,
dude, come
right,
on
right.
now. Stop
You got another
playing.
game that's on right now. Fever and Sky, 14-14. Then a game to come on at 10 o'clock tonight, Sparks and Storms.
Oh wait, I'm gonna try to. You know what? Let me pull this real quick. Uh, do me a favor, Mark. While I'm gonna try
What's
to
up?
pull this one, go ahead and do the Sunday scores of the WNBA. I'm gonna try to do something with this and
Okay,
get this situated.
got you. You got the Suns who beat the Wings 80-74. You got the Sky who beat the Liberty 86-82. And once again, the Aces beat the Fever 84-80. Your team.
Ooh.
I'm ready to find a hat, dog. I'm gonna rock with Vegas. I'm gonna find me a Vegas hat.
Hey, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna find that. And you remember last year they had the WNBA. So I need all that gear, man. For real, for real. I need all
Right.
that. Let's see. Now I think I done got everything together. What's up, Shannon? How
You gotta
you
figure
doing?
it out.
All right, Eric Coley. Hey,
You can roll
how
it.
about them current? I tell you what, I think you are on the poll. Are your son? Somebody is that senior? The son, the baseball
Right.
player? Hey, let's go, Wheatley. Yes, sir. 37-4, taking care of business, and we know this one.
Crazy.
Mr. Terry Strong, what's going on? Go Rocket
Yes,
Son was
sir.
on there on the show last week. That's right. Go Shelby County. Hey, all that good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Let's
Right.
get on here and
Absolutely.
engage. What y'all think? Who's gonna bring home the
Appreciate
ship?
it.
Who's bringing home the
Who's
ship,
gonna bring
baby?
it?
That's what we want to see. What's going on? Real quick with the standings for WNBA.
Yep.
Ooh, wait. Las Vegas Aces 6-0. Connecticut Suns 6-1. The Liberties 4-2. The Sparks 3-2. The Skies 4-3. So the Sky's not falling. Yeah, right. Mystics 3-3. Dallas Wings 3-3. Atlantic Dream 2-3. Come on, Mercury 1-3. Fever 1-4. Seattle, oh my gosh, 0-4. When you lose Stewie and she went to New York, that's what happens.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what happens. And Minnesota Lynx 1-6. Man, y'all need to take a break for real, for real. This chill.
Oh, wow.
This chill. What they say, like guy said, let's chill. Yeah, they need to chill for real, for real. That's a wrap. Baseball. Let's get in some baseball scores, man. Let's get
Yep.
in some
I'm headed with
baseball.
the Monday, June 5th scores first. You got Tampa Bay Rays who beat the Red Sox 4-1. Philly beat Detroit 8-3. Pittsburgh beat the A's 5-4. Miami beat KC 9-6. Houston beat the Blue Jays 11-4. Reds beat Milwaukee 2-0. Texas beat St. Louis 4-3. Last but not least, Padres beat the Cubs 5-0. Tuesday, June 6th. Today, you got games that's actually going on right now. Philly is up on Detroit 1-0 at the bottom of the sixth. A's is up on Pittsburgh 2-1 at the bottom of the fourth. Guardians is up on the Red Sox 2-0 at the bottom of the fourth. You got the Angels and Cubs who come on at 9:38. Miami is up on KC 5-1, top of the seventh. Twins is losing to Tampa Bay Rays 5-0 in the seventh.
Mm.
You got the Nationals who's up on the Diamondbacks 4-3, bottom of the fourth. White Sox is up on them Yankees 3-0, top of the fifth. You got Houston losing to the Blue Jays today 3-1, top of the fifth.
Come on now.
Game, LA Dodgers, Reds 3-3 in the third. Rain
Rams.
delay. Reds. We got a rain delay. Atlanta and Mets. We don't know when it's gonna get back started, but it's a rain delay. You got Baltimore and Milwaukee 2-2, top of the second. St. Louis is up on Texas 2-0, top of the first. Then you got games coming on later on tonight. Rockies and Giants, Seattle and the Padres.
Ooh. Cool. All right, so the standings, man. I tell you what, when you don't do standings, and like last week we had like nothing but like interviews, so we weren't able to do a lot of this.
Yeah.
How quick did you see the growth of this? American League East, you have the Rays, 43-19, 4.5 first place lead over the Orioles. My goodness. In the Central, you got the Twins, 31-29 with a 3.5 lead over the Guardians. In the West, you have the Rangers, 39-20 with a 3.5 lead over the Astros. National League, you got the Braves, 35-24 with only a 3-game lead over the Marlins. All right, you know what? Let me take a little time to talk about this real quick. We need some bullpen help. We done lost a lot, and our starters. Our starters have been hurt left and right. I'm just amazed that we 35-24 because we need to get that pitching together, the bullpen, all that stuff. So hey, fingers is crossed. Let's go on and do what we got to do. In the Central, you got Pittsburgh Pirates, 32-27, half-game lead over the Brewers. In the West, in the mighty West, man, you got the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers tied, both sitting at 35-25.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee. Let's go. Let's get, you know what? Yeah, let's go and hit that NBA, man. Let's go and hit that NBA. NBA. So, game 2. Game 3's tomorrow. Game 2.
Yep.
The Heat turned the furnace on because the Nuggets, the 111, Nuggets 108, and I'm going to tell you, see, it's tied 1-1. They did something that, who was it? Was it Phoenix? There's another somebody did to let Joker do the scoring and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, they got hot. Heat got hot. The role players got hot, Duncan, and they played some defense that kind of stymied them. Only thing about it is still you had to put up a 111. And then we know that the Nuggets.
You did.
We know the Nuggets is not the best defensive team. We know that. But can you continue to play it at 111 like that? So Joker them faced this before, but hey, the Heat, we got a series because now the Nuggets got to go ahead and take one up there. So without a doubt, impressive win by the Heat.
It most definitely was an impressive win by the Heat. Me personally, I felt like in that first half, Jimmy didn't look like Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like, dude, what's going on with you? Like he was lazy on certain plays and stuff like that or whatever. But when they switched up the defense and put Jimmy on Mary and then put Martin on Mary, you know what I'm saying? It kind of slowed everything down because you're not slowing down Joker. You're not going to slow down Joker. But the thing is, when I looked at the numbers too today, and what I saw is anytime the Heat is down by at least by 8 points, they come back and win, and they done did it 7 times this year. They done it 7 times this year. So
is that going into a quarter? Is that going into the fourth quarter or something like that? Okay.
Yep. So it's like they one of them teams that just fight and crawl back into the game. They never give up.
True. That's true.
And if you one of them teams that you know you got them at least by like a 15-point lead or 10-point lead, you got to keep your foot on the gas because they're not going to give up. They're a scrappy team. And then the crazy thing about it, how we did that last series, you really can't do it this series when you're talking about matching up wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, Denver's actually the better team.
Right.
It's just that Denver got to take care of business is going ahead and knock them upside their head because Miami's a scrappy little team.
You know, the problem, you know, and you're absolutely right. Like you do have to go ahead and bury them, get rid of them if you can. When they came all the way back, and once they got the lead, because sometimes it's just hard to get that lead. Once they got that lead, and Denver did not respond to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They're like, okay, let's get it back. And all of a sudden, before you know, it was Duncan went off, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 all this different stuff.
Yeah.
That was a wrap. It was you couldn't get the mojo back. And I mean, the thing about it is, like you said, Jimmy and all them, they did enough to held water. Bam played good, 21-9. Vincent, hey, now we bragged about, we talked about Caleb Martin, had a great series last series. But I didn't know Vincent is doing, he's doing some things out there, bro. Like Vincent, the thing about it is, he's not playing against chopped liver, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not Mary guarding him, it's Pope or somebody like that. So it's not like dude is doing his thing. And that right there is a difference maker, because when you look at the bench, as far as his points, it was a wash for both of them. You know what I'm saying? They, basically equal, even though we know that Duncan did his stuff in big time moments, which was great on that one. But Michael Porter Jr., you can't have 6 points. You can't have 6 points.
Absolutely not. Right.
You can't have that. Caldwell Pope, you got to get at least double figures. Another 6-pointer. That's not good. Because you got to know that Gordon is like a 12 to 20 type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Anything he gives you in there, okay, cool. So, he had 12, he had 7 boards. But the whole tell of this whole thing is, Joker only had 4 assists. That was it.
That's his game.
Yeah.
And that's his game. Going down, getting everybody together.
Yes. Shut that down. Cut everybody else off. You know what I'm saying? So they just man to man, like, you're gonna have to score. We're not gonna sink in, and all of a sudden you got people cutting the basket, shooting these threes. And all that. So hey, very smart. They waited the perfect time to go ahead and do that. Spokesman is Spokesman, bro. Like he's that guy. He don't get that credit. He don't get that credit. Everybody talk about, well, Pat Riley, he used to coach and he's putting the team together. Dude deserve. Hey, don't get me wrong. He had the Olympic team, you know what I'm saying, with Wade and LeBron James. And all the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Ray Allen, Bosh, But hey, okay. Whatever. But Duke can coach.
Yeah,
that's why he sit there and laugh. He's like, man, this ain't gonna be they ain't sweeping us. And
that's why he's still there.
Right. And that's why Pat Riley said, man, do what you want to do, partner. You good.
Right.
You Gucci. And see, that's the funny thing, because now you in their wheelhouse. So now you got to go down there and get one, and you got to get one quick. Do not do like Boston, even though Boston didn't win none at home the first time. You got to go ahead and take care of business. If you Denver, you got to go get this game 3 right now. Now, because your defense is suspect, and if you go back home down 3-1, Jimmy Butler gonna go for 50, like off the dribble. Like, dude said he wants a championship. Dude's going on 50, like 50 piece off the dribble. So like he's getting help for some people, and I mean, like I said, and I'm always throwing jokes on him, G League and all that kind of stuff, but dudes are taking care of business. Like they deserve to be in there, and everybody's gonna get a payday. They ain't gonna get no great big one. Kevin Love's gonna have to come up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Love's gonna have to come up out of there for sure. But that's the whole thing, bro. It's like this stuff is wild, and now everybody was like sweep 5. I said 5 games. I think you said 5 games too. Now we gonna see. Now, but see, this is the caveat. If Denver come and get that game 3,
so,
you better.
We're talking about something different.
Heat fans, you better hope you don't. Hey, Malone said, man, he ripped teams out for lack of defense, all that good stuff. And and of course every coach do that, but you can watch the game and see that something look off, especially in that second half. I don't know if it was too cocky. They didn't make adjustments like they need to. And that defense, I mean, I ain't too keen on it. Even though they said they supposed to be one of the tough defenses, I don't know about all that.
I'm glad that he ripped this team, because throughout the whole playoffs, he been ripping everybody else's team. So go ahead and rip your own team. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, because it was like that. But the whole thing is your team been like that all year.
Right.
So why try to do it now because you're on the biggest stage? You should have already addressed it that throughout the season. You should have already done it throughout the season.
I'm still amazed how they have been this good without a backup center.
Without a backup center. Because you know why? Because Joker already put up 25 in the first half.
That's amazing to me, man. I mean, they gotten away with having old man River Green playing the five on that second unit. And like you look at the bench, remember the little guard from the Clippers, Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson.
He don't even play. He's on the bench. He don't play. Ish Smith, little fast guard from Atlanta. He don't play. Thomas Bryant, Indiana alum, but we knew he wasn't going to play. DeAndre Jordan, we knew he wasn't going to play. I mean,
he wasn't going to play.
They just taking money. And then a whole bunch of other people you never heard of. Like, they have the if they win this championship with these 8 players, Bron, who's a rookie who really he's a scrap guy. He ain't nobody really. Brown, who nobody wanted, who has balled, he's going to get a nice little payday. And old man Green. Like, if you are Miami, you like, besides Murray and Joker.
Right. You got to have the confidence you can win this game.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Yeah. That's a must, man. That's, we good. Hey, it's tightening.
Almost confidence.
It's tightening. All right, so for those who don't know, this is the part of the show where we reveal that Mark is a Lakers fan. So the Suns hires former Lakers head coach Frank Vogel. Why?
I don't even. When I saw this, I was like, as soon as I saw this, the first thing that popped in my head, bro, I always say it's a recycling bin.
It is.
It's a recycling bin. It's your turn. It's your turn again. Then it's your turn again. But there's so many other coaches out here who deserve a first chance or a second chance. That y'all not giving to.
Wow.
But y'all gave it to him. So my whole thing is this. Who said yes? Because I guaranteed you it wasn't no agreement on this.
Oh, heck no. None of the stars. I mean,
it wasn't no agreement on this.
Your claim to fame is what? That you won it in the bubble with the Lakers? I mean, like.
In the bubble. Yep.
You had LeBron James and AD.
In the bubble.
Is that your set? Well, I did coach 2 of the top 5, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Glass and LeBron James. Like, dude, come on, dude. Like, no one's in that's higher. It smells of break up the band. It really does. Like, who wants to play for that cat, dude? Like, for real. That's
you didn't even make it to the playoffs after you won the championship.
Right. Lakers got rid of you like that. Like, come on, dude. You got to come up through. Like, we're gonna go ahead and hire a first-time coach, which I love that. Like you said, basically, hey, everybody else, let's go ahead and just go and get these assistants like Adrian Griffin going to Toronto, I think it was, or something like that. One of those teams. That's how you do. Or, like, I talked about Monty, you know what I'm saying? And didn't get to talk, he's with Detroit now. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit
the highest paid coach, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
What you said.
That right there, hey, get him while you can, and you got a young team. I love that. But this other stuff, bro, this is crazy. It's crazy to me, bro. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Of course, your partner.
There you
Kevin
go.
Watson, digging the retro Steelers head. You need to dig. You need to dig this. That's what you need to dig. That's what you need to dig. Why you had to bring that up, man? Come on, man. Hey, you out of here, man. I got to put the time limit on him. I can't talk to him. Yeah, he's a superstar. Anyway, he's a superstar.
Yeah, he is.
That's all right. He's a superstar. I love him. What's up, D? How you doing?
No,
all good stuff. Yeah, I got to put that time limit on that one, though. Let's see. Kyrie wants LeBron James to join him on the Mavs. Are you still going to be on the Mavs?
What you said.
Are you going to be there?
You know, so crazy. What it sounds like is because when you really start reading into stuff, don't
Mhm.
nobody want Kyrie. So you're gonna be stuck in Dallas anyway.
Right, that part.
Because ain't nobody gonna give you the money that you really want. You understand what I'm saying? Like
At
the money that
all.
you want, nobody's gonna give it to you. But Mark, he was gonna give it to you to stay in there, so he can see what you and Luka can do for a whole year together, and not a partial year. Yeah, it was cute to call LeBron to be like, "Hey, what the trade packet might be like." Boy, ain't no trade packet is that great to get LeBron to Dallas.
Dallas ain't got nobody.
Thank you.
That's the and also let's revisit this real quick. Put your hands up for anybody who thought that Luka and Kyrie was gonna work. Two ball dominant players, bro. Like that don't work, man. Somebody's got to be second fielder and back up. Only time that worked for Dallas, for all the Dallas fans to be like, "Well, no, that's when they wasn't playing with each other." And then when they was playing, yeah, the numbers looked good, but they wasn't winning. They
Right,
wasn't winning. Like, dude, I mean, okay, he had 35, he had 30. Everybody else got zero and a loss. Come on, bro.
right.
And Kyrie, I mean, sometimes, and I get it, they just putting stuff out there just to see what sticks and, making
Just
comments
see
just
if
to
it
see if
bite.
anybody, see if it go viral. Heck, they just like everybody else. If I say this, I bet it go viral. Watch this. All that kind of silly stuff. So, I mean, man, bad
I
enough you
thought it
said
was
it. You
cute.
said at the game front row. Who scripted that? Who paid for
Right.
that? Well, we know he could afford it, but who gave him free tickets? Who comped him on that? Was that the Lakers? Was that LeBron James? Or who?
I don't know,
Rich
but I'm
Paul?
gonna
Like
say
who
this.
did that?
I'm gonna just say this: LeBron's not going to Dallas. He's stuck in LA for another year. He'll be 39, trying to play till he's 40. It's not going to work. Uh, it-
He gonna be out there
it's
with his
not going to happen.
son.
Yeah, in the corner, just sitting there.
You know he
In the
can't
corner,
sit
just
still.
sitting there.
He can't sit still. Well, you know what? He gonna. Hey, I'll tell you after the show what I think was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I already know. Yeah,
It's a familiar that something happened to another Laker great. Let's just put it that way.
hmm
He just came back for a little bit and then that was a wrap. So, that type of stuff. But Kyrie, quit all that stuff, bro.
yeah. He's uh, wishing.
Woo-wee. Now, we done had two more today. This stuff was done yesterday. Now, this is the Team USA that's playing in the FIBA. This ain't the Olympics. You
Yeah,
got
yeah,
T. Wolves Edwards, you got Reeves, you got Ingram today, and Jaron Jackson Jr. also commit.
yeah. I think I'm starting to think that them for these two to commit, I think it's more just a showcase to showcase your skills. But my whole thing is this: Reeves, I don't see LA getting rid of you. I see them give you a contract for you to stay. You the only person that I would give a contract to. The only person. Edwards, you a proven star, brother. You ain't got to showcase nothing. You ain't got to, but I guess because it's Team USA and this
And
is
they
what
got and they got to qualify. So let's put it that
yeah.
they have to qualify.
Yeah, and then the crazy thing about it, you ain't got nobody else really jumping in it as far as like these big stars. You know what I'm saying? Like I think KD's doing it.
But see, they with the Olympics. They with the big team. This is the small team.
Oh, this is
This
okay.
is yeah. That's why you got. Otherwise, Reeves ain't no USA Olympian. I mean, so come on, let's be 100 on that. That's no way. And I understand about role
Look
players,
at
but
boys on.
they ain't looking at no role players. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, for the Olympics, the role players gonna still be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a Donovan Mitchell or somebody that's being the glue guy. It ain't gonna be Reeves out there.
You know what's so crazy? It's what we're gonna have to get used to. You know how we how football transition to where you don't see all the dominant quarterbacks no more, the defensive players. This is what the NBA is gonna go to. This is what the roster is gonna start looking like.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna be some losses again. There's no way Reeves is in anybody's thing. I'm sorry. You gonna tell me there's not 30 other players better than him? That's bull. That's bull. And I
I mean,
understand system. And who's the coach. Don't get me wrong, but if he's starting, it's an extreme issue out of this world. I'm just gonna say that for real, for real. I am not no Lakers fan. I don't have an NBA team, but I know players. I know talent. Yes, he's solid for what the Lakers do,
yeah.
without a doubt. But he ain't no Olympian, without a doubt. And
He don't
thing about it, Edwards is pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say this is the junior team. That's what this is. This is the FIBA team.
He done called them junior varsity.
Yeah, they junior.
Jesus Christ.
Because the thing about it is, you remember, this is the team, normally it'd be the college would play for the FIBA and all this.
Yeah.
But because they was getting taken to the woodshed so bad, like, no, we can't do that. So no, let's get the C team. You know what I'm saying? The honorable mention and plus more type stuff. And, hey, Jared Jackson, I get you, but that just let you know that oh my gosh, I don't even know. I'm gonna pay attention to that, bro. For real, that's nasty. I really don't. NBA, quit playing. This stop. This for real. Ja Morant punishment would be announced after the finals. I think the biggest thing is how many games he's getting. I done heard all kinds of crazy stuff. I done heard people talk about a year and all that, which I doubt that, because if a year, then Memphis is done. Like
My thing is this. Y'all talking about wait till after the finals, right? I mean, if you want to keep it a buck, a lot of people don't even care about these finals.
Right. Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even care. So if you sit here thinking that it's a distraction, who are they distracting? You know what I'm saying? They distracting nobody. Just give this man his punishment and let it do what it do.
You already got him unfollowing friends, which he should have did the first time.
Right. So the thing is, he's probably gonna get half a year, and we'll see him back in January.
Lord have mercy. Well,
We'll see him back in January.
Sorry now, Memphis. You better have a heck of a draft or a heck of a free agency. Because even though they stood up last year, whatever, but when they got in the playoffs, they was not the same energetic team. It was flat tire out of the way. We already know that without your favorite guy, he's done. Brooks, he's out of there. They already gave him the walking papers. And he's sitting back wherever he's at from. He's sitting back there with a voodoo doll of Ja Morant, hoping, because he's thinking, dude, I know I poked the bird, I talk stuff and all that, but man, I ain't do nothing like this. Dude, keep going back. This dude keep on doing videos, gun videos. Like, he don't care, dude. Like, hey, it is what it is.
Right.
So you really let me ask you this real quick before we get off the NBA.
Yeah.
What do you think his punishment should be?
I give him half, to be honest with you. Just to make an example, because it's like, I get that he's young. Like, he's very young. What, he's 23, 24 years old?
Yeah, he's a baby.
Or whatever, but it's like, now it's time to start making examples out of everybody. It don't matter what skin tone you are. Make an example out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that he might have to be the first one because he keep constantly doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Superstar.
It ain't like that he's out in the woods hunting with like a rifle type of thing with the girt on with a duck in your hand type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing anything.
You gonna give him a duck, not a deer, not a buck? You're not gonna let him.
I'm gonna give him a duck.
You don't think he can fire?
Back in the day on Nintendo.
You don't think that's gonna say duck hunt? You don't think he can fire?
Duck hunt, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm giving that. But it's like he got to be accountable of his actions, man. Like, I get it. 23, 24 years old, that's a lot of money to have.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But you also got to have the right people in your corner to let you know this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This is right, that ain't right. He don't have that.
At all. And the crazy thing, my thing is this. Because most time when they suspend you, say half the season, you can't go to the complex. You can't do nothing. No team.
Can't do nothing.
Do we really want him not doing nothing?
He better be at home at backyard in that gym. He better build himself a gym.
He's gonna be in the Magic City. Like, even though it's not Atlanta, but he's gonna really turn up. Like,
See,
I'm
the
scared
thing
that he's gonna
is,
turn up.
you know, what's so crazy. I get absolutely what you're
I
saying.
hope not.
But
I hope not.
if he really wants it, and this is what you worked your whole life for, coming out to college that you was at for one, to make it to the league, bro, you got to really focus. Your daddy got to sit there and be like, "Hey, man, it's time for me to start being a superstar."
He's
I
still
might
gonna be at the games. He ain't gonna be doing none of that. He's at the
dude,
games.
like it's time for everything to cease. Everything got to cease.
If you suspend him, especially somebody who's impressionable as he is, you need to make sure you do some counseling also to make sure he's doing all. You know, you got to force that hand because dude's done lost millions and millions and he still don't care. So don't send him. My thing is this: don't send him out the wolves. Does he deserve to be suspended? Yes, he does. But this don't. I don't like the disengagement from it. I do not like where they say, "Hey, you can't come and participate and do all this," because really, what if you ain't got anybody? What if you have some real issues that you need to be working on, and it just drives you to another level because you're not around your team? That right there is not good to me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm with you. You know, like, you know, hopefully he'll be focused. Hopefully he'll take care of business, but. I don't know, man. I think it's 50-50. That's the scary. That's the scary thing.
It is. It's absolutely 50-50. Yeah,
and that's scary. That's the scary part. All right, bye, John. All right. So yesterday, the Bills agreed to a 1-year deal with Leonard Floyd to go ahead and tighten up their pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Because is old boy really healthy? Von Miller. So you definitely got to make sure you back that up.
Yeah.
Nothing but a 1-year deal, so they're not really losing out on anything. And also, knock two birds with one stone with this one. I think I got it on here too. Let me see real quick. They also, let's go ahead and do it this way. They also got 4-year deal with Oliver, the defensive tackle.
Yeah, defensive
4 years,
tackle.
6 years, which is a must. Dude destroyed University of Louisville as a freshman.
Crazy.
I don't think I ever seen. I mean, dude, a true freshman. 6'2", or whatever he was, 281, ran like a deer, destroyed the whole offensive line. They couldn't get the ball off. Lamar was running around. And that's the thing about it is you hear what I said. Lamar, this is when Lamar played. You know, this was LJ. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. He was running around like he couldn't even. That was one of the worst beatdowns at Houston. I was like, Lord. So, great sign with this.
Yeah.
Where your linebackers, though, Bills? What's going on with that?
Hey, they got rid of they so-called best one. He ain't third no more.
Ooh, Lord.
It was a third. This whole team, people got to realize, understand, like, this whole team still got a lot of issues on both sides of the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's cool. You got him 4 years, $68 million. Deserving. You know what I'm saying? But with the Floyd thing, I don't get it. 1-year deal, so it's just the audition.
And you know the funny thing? Oh yeah, that you just stop gap. The great thing is I'm gonna give them. Hold on, the Bills deserve this, bro. For real. Because he's not Williams from the Jets who's going to break the bank. He's going to break the bank. So you get him done out the way. Even if you ain't going to break the bank, you're going to want to come close to it because you think you that. They said, let's get this right out the way because that Williams deal is going to be ridiculous for the Jets. So look, let's take care of you on this one and we keep it moving. And that's what you got to do on that. So I'm Bill smart with that. Get that out the way. Not to worry about it. All around the world, the same song. NFL investigating coach, cornerback, kick returner Rodgers for gambling. Why we keep doing the same stuff? Like for real. Like, I understand that thing. Ain't no telling. This investigation call a lot of people. That's a big old net. But, hey, guys, come on, man. Dude, you can't get away with that. We understand the hustle, the bustle, but come on, man. So you ready to take your chance to get out of the league? That's my whole thing.
And I'm to the point too, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But we betting comes with life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You always bet and stuff like that, but why are we betting on games that you probably either playing in?
Right.
Things like that. Like you make enough money, so why are we betting?
Because we're greedy, and we
And
think
it
we think we
absolutely
can
is
get away
like
with it.
the thing is, it's like, brother, work your butt off to where you can get the contract that you want. You understand what I'm saying? It's just getting out of hand now with this gambling because it's going to come to the point where they're going to be like, you're just banned from the NFL.
Oh, hey, come on. Let's be 100. Let's be 100. Do you even know this cat?
I don't know who this cat is.
That part. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, nobody does. I mean, hell, he don't even know. So it's
He
like,
said
dude,
he don't even know.
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like that is crazy to me. Like, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop
it's getting out of hand. I mean, to this point, it's going to be where we have to ban you. Period.
it. Right. Right. We gonna ban some people. And that's the thing about it is you definitely gonna be banned. Like they don't even know who you are. Like you're not
Right.
even a contributor. Like really. I mean, and maybe you are. I mean, I'm not a Colts fan, but I ain't never heard of you. And
My thing is,
that'd be the
bet
first
on
one to
the,
go.
bet on the NBA. Go bet on the NBA.
Yeah.
Hockey,
Not your
baseball.
own sport. Yeah, you right.
Not your own sport.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. Y'all doing silly stuff, doing all that kind of stuff,
Right.
and it shows. And they're gonna make an example out of you. They're gonna make an example out of you. Thank you for your service. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Russell Wilson almost traded to the Eagles, but nixed the deal because he got that no trade clause in his deal. Wow. So
The
let's see.
thing is,
Did
Philly
the,
didn't
wait a
want him
minute,
anyway.
wait a minute. I was going to say, did the Eagles dodge a bullet or what?
Philly didn't want him anyway.
But you know the crazy? You know the crazy thing is? That system ain't bad. I've been saying like
It ain't a bad system.
I can see him making the same throws and probably better throws than who they got right now. And I'm
I'm
saying,
I'm
just
starting to
saying.
feel like Russell done ran his course. I feel like Russell done ran his course. I'm starting to think that Russell is just going to be an average quarterback now. I think he's just going to be average. He's out of Seattle. You did what you. I did. The crazy thing about it, yeah, he made some great throws and plays in Seattle, but we got to think about it. At 12 on that defensive end, you know what I'm saying, did a lot of work too.
He is coming back. Broncos country. He is coming back. He has a coach that's used to small quarterbacks. He's coming back. Now, the Philly, I really don't care because I'm just going to say this. I don't think that he was going to even look that bad in Philly just because I think it's a system. I mean, I've been saying it. I'm not definitely not a Phillies fan, but I'm not a Jalen Hurts fan either. But he looked good, real good. And I don't think he's that type of quarterback. I think you put him somewhere else, he's not going to. It's a system. Now, I'm not saying that Russell would have all, but I don't think he's going to. That offense for Broncos was horrible. He was horrible. So this is now. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna piggyback a little bit what you're saying. This may be it for him though. If he don't have you ain't gotta have a Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have a solid, good year over 3,000
Some
yards.
type of year.
And if you can't get it, well, the thing about it is, if you can't get it in Sean Payton's offense, then you'll never get it because that's a quarterback-friendly offense.
Anywhere.
Yeah, you're a quarterback-friendly offense.
Yeah, you got 1 year. That's it.
Oh yeah, but you're a professional. You've been playing for 20 years. You better go ahead and if you really that quarterback guru that everybody thought you was and all this kind of stuff like that, without playing with receivers at the time and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, you had beast mode, you had the defense and stuff like that. You made some good plays, but we're gonna see because if you don't, then you out of there. Like you
Right.
really gonna be out.
No.
There's no excuse. This is gonna be gone. Like for real. Like, woo. Which team do you want to watch on Hard Knocks? They saying they're having a hard time of getting people People don't want to commit to it and all this kind of stuff for some kind of reason. But if you had to pick a team, which team would you go with?
Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm sure somebody besides your conference, your division.
I want to see them. I want to see everything they got going on.
Somebody besides your division.
I would say dang, that's crazy. Nobody want to commit to it. What's a team? Kansas City Chiefs.
The champs.
Yep. I would love to see they how they work and stuff over there. I would love to see that. How
Only
Patrick Mahomes really is.
Only
we
if
don't know the real Patrick.
only if his brother is on there with him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jackson Mahomes. My homeboy. Yeah. Jackson Mahomes. Yes, sir. Like Patty and Jackson. I like to see him get. You know how they always go to like somebody's home and stuff. I like to see he really be like, dude, be quiet, dude. Like for real.
Please
talk.
Wouldn't that be great for TV?
That would be a meme out of this world.
Right.
Everybody be laughing all that. Like, man, you can't. Do you remember when he said that? Yeah, tell him go sit
I
butt
said
down
it.
somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. I would have to say. I would have to say, if I had to pick a team, bro, right now, I would have to say I got two. Really, I got two. The Jets, just because it's gonna be chaos.
Right.
Not everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody's a fan of. Not everybody's a fan of old boy like everybody wants to be. You know what I'm saying? The savior. Not everybody's a fan.
Sense. Yeah.
You know. And then the other one, I would like to see Miami. I would like to see Cheetah and them.
Ooh,
Tua coming back
yeah.
from all that stuff. Yeah. Everybody they adding on that team, I would like to see those two for sure. Like, you know, because for different reasons, but one quarterback, old as heck, coming in there. I'm the new sheriff of town. Then you got the old one that you know you need. Because who's your backup in Miami? You need dude to be like that. And will he be like that?
Right.
That's the thing. Cornerback Newsom, DT, defensive tackle Winfrey, robbed at gunpoint. These are the Browns that said they was out to 3 something in the morning from the club, and give me your goods.
See, this is the thing with me now. It's like just because you got to understand, you play professional football, you make a lot of money. Actresses and all these, you know what I'm saying? They not the only ones. Y'all make a lot of money. I get you want to go out. I get it. I understand it. But you ain't got to stay out at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because guess what? People's watching. He's still in her.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's still in her. We're going to wait for them to come up out of her.
It's on and popping.
And we already saw them take about 15 drinks, so they're not even here.
On and popping.
Come on, you got to be smart about everything you do. Not saying that you can't have fun, but you got to know how to responsibly have fun.
Right. Instead
of getting to the club at 12 midnight, get there at 9 so you can leave at midnight.
We know Newsom's only been there like two years or something like that.
Yeah.
He's a young. I don't know about Winfrey, but my thing is this. Kind of like what Mark is saying is that you got to know you guys are wanted anyway. People are casing you guys out. As you out there trying to have a good time, man, they know who you are. They like, hey, that's such and such, dude. Ooh. Yeah, he pulled up in that Bentley or whatever, bro. You know they got this.
Yep.
You know they was flashy. I ain't gonna say you know, but there's a strong chance they was a little bit flashy. So, you know, you got to be smart about some things. And I'm not saying you, like you said, not having a good time, but you got to be smart about it. Hey, man, I ain't saying not going out. Maybe somebody's got the crib, y'all can just chill or whatever. Or, like you said, go early enough so you can get out before them sharks come. Because if anybody's been out and anybody knows the game, the sharks come out late.
Yes, they do.
They come out late. And you was marked. You was a mark. They marked you. They marked you and your partner. And they got you. You gotta be smart about that, bro. Cause they come. They come with the quickness, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna see. We might do one. Let's see what the time. Today. Let's see. Let's do one. Let's start it off with a banger. Start bench and cut. Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Wow, that's a good one because I love me some Diggs. I swear I love Diggs, man. Diggs is solid.
This is
Chase
tough.
is
This is tough.
Chase is just proving to the world that I'm just gonna keep getting better and better every year.
As a little guy.
I don't care what y'all talking about, but this boy JJ, he's
Tough.
telling y'all I got this old crappy quarterback, and I'm still gonna do what I do.
You like that? You like that?
You know what I'm saying? Ah, this is JJ Chase Diggs.
JJ. So you starting JJ. Chase,
Yep.
you cutting Diggs. Ooh, wee. It is tough. It is tough. I think you cut out the old man. That's the only thing you did. That's what I think you did.
Stop paying attention, dog.
Ooh. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll with I roll with Chase. I gotta start Chase, and after I seen what Diggs' brother did to Jefferson, I'm gonna go with Chase, Diggs, Jefferson. Sorry, man.
Yeah,
That's a
you gonna
tough
go
one.
with the guy who's on your team, who you know what I'm saying, who locked them up.
I'm gonna go with his brother. Family values is definitely tough on this show, baby.
Yes,
It's
sir.
honored on this show. Start bench and cut. Klay Thompson. These are shooters. 3-point shooters. Ray Allen. Reggie Miller. Now, Klay in his prime now. Don't do Klay last year. Don't do Klay.
I ain't gonna do Clay last year. I know. I see.
You still cutting him, though.
All right, Clay's getting cut regardless. I don't care about any of that. Clay's cut. It's these other two monsters because Reggie gonna get that bucket, and Ray Allen's gonna get that bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but for me, I love trash talk, so I'm going with Reggie,
Woo!
then Allen.
Woo! Like it. Klay, they should have put Larry Bird up there, really. They should put Larry Bird. Then it's an issue. Then it's an issue. Then it's a serious issue. You know what? I'm out to echo you for the simple fact, Reggie Miller, man, he had one of the toughest person guarding him at all times, right?
All time.
Michael Jordan used to guard him. They used to go at it, chokehold and all that. Killed the Knicks.
Yes. Every
Killed
chance.
him. Yeah, so I'm starting Reggie and Ray. Jesus Shuttleworth, you cannot deny him.
No,
And
sir.
Clay, bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
please.
Bye-bye. Sorry, bro. We still like you, though.
Oh,
We
yeah.
still like-
Great
we still
guy.
like you, but
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah. Woo! Safety. Start. Sit. Look. They say sit cut. Nah, let's start bench cut. Dawkins, Reed, Palomalu. And we know he's starting Palomalu because he's
Nah,
got
Troy
that.
Smart. I don't.
He's got
Troy
that.
Smart.
He's
I
got that
don't
out his
understand
head,
none of
baby.
That's my guy, Chori Start, because Chori was just a different safety. He was different. But Ed Reed was too, and Dawkins. Everybody on this list is great. But I'm starting Troy Polamalu because he was everywhere on the field. He was everywhere. He could play close up, the blitz, get the sack, do all of those monkey stuff that you just never see nobody do. And the crazy thing about it, people gonna be surprised, but Ed Reed's my second. I gotta go with Ed Reed. Dawkins was great at what he did, but I just feel like Troy and Ed, they really set the bar
Yeah.
high, man.
Right. Yeah. I like Dawkins. You could put Ronnie Lott in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't think Dawkins is Ronnie
Yes.
Lott. I think Dawkins
Yes.
is nice, without a doubt. Yeah, I'm Dallas. Yeah. But still, I'd like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna ride with Ed Reed. I'm gonna start Ed Reed just because his ball skills was different than Troy.
Yeah. Ball hog.
That was the difference. But
Absolutely.
Troy make every tackle, every sack, every whatever you need,
Yeah.
big plays, jumping over the lines, all that. And those two right there,
And you're absolutely correct with that.
those two right there is that's phenomenal. So I'm going to read Palomalu, Dawkins. I mean, like I said, put Lott put Steve Atwater,
Right.
some other dudes that to
It's
me.
some other dudes up there besides him.
Yeah. So I mean, sometimes people making this is probably in their 20s,
Just
early 30s, or something going on. Something going on. Last but not least, this is not, this right here is a list of the PFF top 10 cornerbacks. All you doing is now you just picking your top 3, pretty much. You got Sauce Gardner, which, wow, Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay, my gosh, please. Patrick Surtain, Jair Alexander from the Ville, Stephon Gilmore, Marshawn Lattimore, Trayvon Diggs, J.C. Horn, Jamal Dean. So what 3? You ain't got to say start, bench, cut. Who 3 you rolling with?
Well, Slay's most definitely not in my top 3.
Ooh, jeez.
I'm still rolling with Jalen. I still got to roll with Jalen.
That's a must.
He's gonna be up there. I hate to say this. I mean, Alexander's cool. Don't get it twisted. I like his game, but I think Diggs is really starting to become into himself now, to where he's really gonna be a locked down corner. I don't care what he got on the helmet or what's on his back. If you know football, you know football. The boy's good. I got him, and I ain't gonna say it lie, bro. I'm gonna put Sauce up there too, because I think Sauce is gonna be special.
Nice. Yeah, he's nice. And those are just the rankings that they have for PFF.
Yeah.
You know what? I love some Jalen Ramsey. I remember when he played at high school in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Definitely rolling with him. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Patrick Surtain. I'm still salty that we didn't get him.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
I remember that.
And third, I would be, and really I ain't gonna say I'm ranking, but I got to take one of them star boys. One of them star boys, like a starburst. Just put it in my hand. I'm gonna go with Diggs because he's been there longer. But after next year, I might say Gilmore because we know he was a beast.
Yes, he was.
All that good stuff. Yes, sir. Hey guys, thank you for joining tonight. But look, give us a follow, give us a like, all that good stuff. This show will be dropped on YouTube shortly. But y'all know how we do, man. Thank you for joining us. It is what it is.
Yes, sir. Be
I'll
safe.
let you guys tomorrow. Oh, real quick, if somebody's watching this, y'all anybody y'all want us to interview tomorrow? It's kind of like a pop-up interview. So
Right.
Let us know.
Hit
Peace
us.
out. Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.